Hi, this is Cindy from Cindy the Crocheter. I am coming on here because I don't think I've been on here for a while after my fun packages. I have not yet used the yarn because I want to specifically, pick out good projects that I want to use them for because I want to keep them for myself. And I just want to just to say hi and stop in. I'm showcasing my Bago Day poncho that I made earlier this year. My first poncho ever, and this is actually from Yarn Inspiration Meal Ends. This was the yarn, and I knew right away what I wanted to make with it, and I had actually enough and a little bit left over. I believe it's can't really remember her number, but if you just type in Bago Day hooded poncho, that is the one I used, except I didn't end up putting the hood on. And so that is that. I'm just coming on here to show you my whips and some finished projects because I'm so excited. The struggle of doing some things. I don't know if that's what you are like. You're good at one thing in crocheting, or it comes easy for you, and then the others are just, huh? Like, I don't know if any of you know. I guess this will be one of my shout outs. Cheryl, and I don't know her her YouTube, but I am subscribed and I do watch her video. She's good friends with Billy Crafty Floridian, and that's the Cheryl who I'm talking about. And I guess it was two videos ago. You just got to check out that one video about her and the sweater she was making. Well, that's me when I make my hats. So, anyways, it was funny. So, anyways, I'm going to start off with some quick whips that I'm doing because I figure if I show you, then in the next video, I should have them done. Okay. Anyways, I love baskets from Jada and Stitches, her baskets, and I have made several, and lots of people comment on about them because they are gorgeous and beautiful. I love them. I had just recently a lady who stopped by my apartment, and she saw that and was wowed by it, and I sent my sister one for her birthday, and she had enjoyed green, so I mixed up the different shades of greens that I had. And I'm just going to step out of the camera for a minute. Oh, where is it now? Oh, you know what? I got these on my first order of Millens, and I got a ton of these thin baby coordinate yarn, and I haven't gotten into baby blankets or baby sweaters, so I'm like, what the heck am I going to do with them? So I enjoy the sparkle and things, and I thought, well, this probably, I don't know if, well, look up and you can see the shine. So I add these to all of my baskets that I make, and it gets that kind of shimmering. Well, I decided, Christmas is here. I got my Christmas stuff going. So I needed another basket for all that beautiful yarn that I got from the swap with Sandy Crocheter Canada. I think she has at the end. So anyways, I'm not done, but I will eventually get the last few rows in. But Christmas is coming, and I'm so excited about starting new projects and getting them gifted to my family. So, I'm going to try not. Here's my basket. My Christmas basket for myself I'm making. So I'm almost done. I just need the rows. And this is what I talk about is I know in the video Jada mentions to get the variegated yarn, but I don't have much collection of variegated yarn, though it's very pretty. And so I just kind of mush. Oops, this red isn't supposed to be in there. It's part of another project. But I did have the Party Caron yarn, the sparkly red. But then I ran out of it, so that's why I got two reds on. And here's what I mean by that white sparkle. So yeah, it just adds a little shimmer to it. So this is, and it is a big basket. Like I got 3 1-pounders in my basket, and I still got, like, I probably could fit 4 of the 1-pounders, 4 or 5 1-pounders in one basket. So it is huge. And another project that I started, and then I stopped during the summer, and then I started, and then I kind of just got away from it, but I really want to finish it because, you know, when someone asks of you and it's your daughter, you want to make it. So I'm just going to switch things around here so I have room. She wants one of the mermaid blankets, and so I'm not one for sewing, but I got the body of it all done. It's huge. I can't even show you it all. But I need to put it together in half and then sew it up and then just work on the fins and I'm done. But I don't know. Procrastinating Cindy is stopping me. So I can't really show you, but I want to show you it so that next time I come on here, I'll be like, hopefully got it done. So yeah, it's all, you kind of make it, you know, the mermaid shirt shape, and then you decrease. And then I thought, well, if you fold it in half, it's too small. Good thing she's skinny. And then I realized as I continued watching the video, you actually lay it flat and then you fold half and then you fold half, like I guess how professionals fold their t-shirts. And then I'm like, okay, I can see how the space is now. And then it is from Mikey the Crochet Crowd pattern, the adult size. So yeah, I guess here it is all crumpled up, but, and I believe this is called Teal Zeal from Bernat Baby Blanket Bulky 6, I believe. So super soft. I'm telling you, I have a whole bunch more. I make teddy bears out of this, and I don't know if anybody's on Ravelry, but I found it about last year, and it uses just one skein of Bernat, but the big size. I think you needed like 300 grams, I believe. So yeah, so that's my other whip. I got another whip. I'm leery about if I should show you it because maybe it's going to be kid attractive, but as much as I don't want to shut my videos down if I need to, I want to show you all out there, my Yarny friends and Yarny sisters, because I like making them. So my mom enjoys her pigs. When they were living in the city and it was evening time, there's a place here in Winnipeg called I think I lost my thing, but Fort White Center. And I live really close by. And what it is it's a place where you go and you see wildlife. They have like a forest or the woods, safe woods, where there's no bears, but there may be deer there, different birds and squirrels, and I remember going on field trips as a kid, and the most scariest part that I had were those moving kind of platforms where there was water on each side, and so you had to be careful. I was always afraid to fall in that, but it was really neat, and you could walk and everything. But anyways, before you, like, when you enter, on your right side there's water, where, like, a huge lake, and then on the other side they usually have pigs and stuff. And my mom's a big, oh, let's gotta go see the piggies, I gotta see my piggies. And then if you move forward, there's another hill just before the parking lot with all these little cute little groundhogs now, or prairie dogs. They're my little ones, little prairie dogs. They're so cute. You just see them popping up in their holes and chit-chatting and eating. And then if you follow the circle, you get to their parking lot and building. And then when you leave, sometimes in the fields you see buffaloes. It's really pretty. Anyways, No Catchy Name mentioned a book about a month and a half ago and stuff that originally was $20 down to $8. And so I thought, I'm into amigurumi, and so I thought, oh, wouldn't that be cute? So I got this book, and I did make one item here that is a finished object, but it is one for my sister, and I am not going to show you because I know she claims to watch my videos, so I will not be showing it. But I'm making this little critter for my mom, and I find for myself the main body is fine, and then I get so excited and impatient that, you got to make 4 of these feet, then you got to make the nose, and you got to make the ears, and then if you don't have safety eyes, you got to make the little black eyes. And yeah, sewing can be a problem, but my thing is making all of those little things after my big object is done. So this time, I'm going to make all the tiny little objects, and then once all of that's done, I'll make the big body. So that way, once the big body is done, I can just go continue on and sewing all the little parts, and then boom, I don't have to. I hope I'm making sense. Yeah. Anyways, so those are my whips right now. I was able to make the little piggy tail. So I got the piggy tail ready. And what's the pig without the nose? I got the little nose going on. And I didn't have any embroidery thread. But I thought, why not just take, regular black thread, and then I just kind of separated and took a strand from it and used that. So if you don't ever have embroidery thread, maybe try and see, you can see it unwinding. And I just took one piece and then made the little lines of the nose. And then I still have the ears and 2 legs to do, but I got the 2 little feet done as well. And then, so that will be very quickly. It won't take me that long. It's just other things, you stop and then you decide to do something else, and then you jump on the jump wagon, and that's what happened to me. I think that's it for my whips, though. I got a few other things that I got still going that I would like to get done by Christmas, so I just haven't actually started. But back for my finished objects, I made my mom from Caron. What was it? Caron, the one that is 20% wool, and it got too itchy for her. Like, she put it on, took it right off, and so she gave that red and gray cowl gave it to my sister, and then she happened to see Bernat Pop Cosmic, I think it's called, Yeah, Cosmic. And she's like, oh, that's so pretty. And so I'm like, okay, I'll make you one in that. And so I finished it, but I believe she wants fringe in it. So she wants this color in for the fringe, but I don't think it would match. I think it would be too bright. But anyways, this is my finished cowl I made. And I guess maybe it would work out, but I think it's just too bright. So that's why I ended up making her a pig in this other color. But what I was thinking of is I have this other purple that's more this color I think would match. But I really like it. It's much more thicker than the Caron and more bulkier feel. And I think I like that. I apologize for the banging. My daughter just arrived home from high school. So that's my finished object. And I got 2 more finished objects. Back while, I think it was in October, my daughter also saw on that trip a hat that she requested a hat for me. But it ended up that the colorway was too long that we never got the black involved in the hat. So it ended up that I decided to make it for myself, but it just was too small, too tight. And then it curls up, and I'm going to keep it because you never know. Maybe I can donate it. Somebody else would want it. But she likes the neon from Red Heart, where it's short black, short fluorescent colors. But with Bernat, it's like, well, as you saw on the cowl, it took forever to get rid of the pink and then got rid of the other one. So anyways, this is the hat that I made. Simple beanie hat. And I think I might have, I don't know what I did to make it curl, but it's curls. I don't mind. I think I like it. Try it and doesn't fit me. Looks beautiful on my daughter, but there's no black, so I think it's cute. So it frustrated me because I'm following the instructions to these beanies. This one was Bagaudet. I forget the name of it. I think maybe it was Simple Beanie, but I added a little more ribbing. And so anyways, last night I got, not frustrated, but I'm like, I'm not going to let a beanie, become the end all of my thing, because I really want to try the Scooty hat that Sandy has made. And I want to use some of the yarn because I think that homespun would make a really nice soft Scooty, and then add that fur to it. I think it would be gorgeous color. So I just don't want to ruin ruin it where I can't wear it. So I'm like, okay, so I measured my big head. I'm at 23 inches. So I went on the internet and I searched, how do I figure out, And then I found a site, I can't remember the name, but then it told me, do so many rows and then measure it. So I found, I don't know where's my paper, but I wrote it down, and it had like the measurements. So since my head is 23, I need to make the circle 7.5 before I start making my rows completely, before I stop increasing. And so I did, 7 rows of increase. And then I just did, I believe, when I want to bring it down, it would be 8.5, 7.5 to 9 inches, I believe it says, going down. And then the circumference circle would be 23. So I got 24. And I used a 6.5 hook. Now I'm going to try and make another one, but I'm going to try to maybe go down to a 6 just to see, maybe. I don't know. But I enjoyed it. And I'm not a green person, and I used this. I had this lying around, impeccable, and it calls for 5, but I used 650, and I was freaking out. I'm like, well, can I use a 650? Of course you can. And this is a medium 4, and the colorway is Fern. And obviously I think I can make probably another one, maybe 2. And I'm so proud of it. When I was making it, I'm like, holy heck, that's a huge looking hat. But not when I try it on. So here is my simple beanie hat. It is double crochets and then just one single. My cat's going on that blanket. And just a single thing to end it off. Otherwise, yay, I sewed in my ends too. And I believe here's that connection thing, but it looks quite good. I'm actually quite proud of it. And I know it's a little loose on me, like probably by a lot. But you know what? It actually fits me. And I'm so excited. Like, I actually think I look good in it. I want to add a pom-pom. I was thinking with this color and then add this white to it. White and green. But I know it's probably going to stretch too much. That's why I was thinking, I'll go down to a 6. But you know what? All the other times that I've tried hats, they would just go like this on me. And I'm like frustrated. So now that I know, because of my big head and hair and everything, I think I'm rocking it. So, yeah. I just wanted to come in because I finished it today. And I'm so happy I can figure out, the measurements, measurements. So yeah. So here you go. Now I am all ready for winter. And apologize for the long video, but I thank you for those who have subscribed to me and who are watching me and who enjoy listening to me rambling. And I'm looking forward to Christmas. I finished my half of my baking list, the non-baking ones. And I thought telling my daughter to stay away would be hard. No, I'm finding me personally, it's hard to stay away from the peanut butter squares. And those are my sister's favorites. So I don't want to end up eating them all on her and having to make them again. But I'm going to say goodbye. Thank you for subscribing. If you think you want to pass on my videos to other people, just hit the like button and share me. I guess all the people that I've mentioned, I mention them a lot in my videos, so they get like bonus shout outs every time. But I'm not sure how I'm just probably gonna put this video and put a whatever Copa thing I need to do with it. But I am just so excited about this hat. My first one that actually fits and looks good. Okay, I'm gonna stop because I don't want the next 10 minutes of you just like, okay, Cindy, we've seen your hat already. Clap, clap. No. Anyways, have a good one. It's Monday. Yay. And take care. And I'm sure I'll be making hats now. Hopefully my skills can do the scooty, and then I can show you that. Otherwise, take care. Yeah. Love you all.